Hello, welcome back to iDigBeauty. Today I'm going to show you how I created this makeup look. If you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so today we're actually going to do a eye look, and today we're going to be using the 35H Morphe palette. So this one is the Hotspot Artistry palette. Palette here. So pretty. So I think today we're gonna do a little bit of the blues and a little bit of the transition. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is we're going to prime our lids. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer. Just gonna get a little bit. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm gonna get the Morphe M573 brush. It's a fluffy brush. And I'm going to take this color here. I'm just putting this here in the crease of my eye and just blending it inward. Focusing it more in the outer crease and just taking whatever else is left in the, whatever is left and blending it inward. Next, I'm going to take a brush that looks like this. And the next color I'm going to go in with, it's going to be this one here. So with this color, I'm actually going into the crease as well, but keeping it lower than the shade that I just placed, and blending it inward. You're wanting to just put a little product at a time. You don't want to automatically go in with a ton of product on your brush. It is very difficult to take off in the process of building the look we're going for. So little product at a time is easiest until you get your desired look. I'm just gonna go back in with my same fluffy brush that I used before, dipping into a little bit more of that color and just blending the crease. Now I'm going to take the MAC 229 brush, this flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with this gold. And I'm putting this all over my lid. This process also can be done using your finger. I'll probably end up going in afterwards, like right now, get some on my finger and just tap it on your lid. It does intensify it so much. Basically going to repeat the first and second step. So now I'm going to go in with my brown, and then I'm going to go in with that beautiful blue. And making sure to focus it on the outer part of the lid and working it into the crease. So now I'm going to get a pencil brush. This one here is the MAC 219. And I am going to intensify the crease just a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with this blue here. And I'm actually just focusing it right on the outer corner and just putting it in, working it into the crease. So now I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I used using the blue with and blending it a little bit together. Okay, so the last step for the eyeshadow until we're done with the rest of our face, I'm going to go back in with the flat eyeshadow brush and I'm going to just pat a little bit more of the gold. A very pretty gold. It's like yellow. Obviously gold is yellow, but no, it's like a beautiful gold, yellow gold. Next step is to get your eyeliner. I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. Okay, so now we are going to curl our lashes. I'm gonna put a coat of mascara. So the lashes I'm using are Lily lashes, and these are in Orlando. Glue that I am using today is the Lash Couture. It's just a black it's a black adhesive. And there are the eyes. Okay, so now we're gonna actually finish the eyes, and I'm gonna go in with that same pencil brush that we used the dark blue. I'm gonna get a little bit of the dark blue and go right on the lash, the bottom of the lash line. To use a flat brush like this one, and I'm gonna go in with this color here, and put that in the inner part of my bottom lash line. Okay, so now onto the face. I am actually going to prime it with the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. Okay, and then the foundation I'm going to be using is the Revolution Conceal and Define, and I'm in color F3. Okay, so now I'm going to take my concealer, the No Filter Concealer by ColourPop, and I am in light 10. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is actually get my Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to use my sponge and get a little bit of powder on my sponge, and I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes. A little bit on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead and on my chin. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit for a little bit. think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my bronzer. So let's see, what am I going to do? Okay, so I am going to get a contoured brush. This one is a slanted like blush brush, and I'm going to use the lightest shade in the Shade and Light palette. So now I'm going to go back in with the powder, get a little bit more. And just kind of bake a little bit. It's more just to clean up the bronzer. But while I do that, I am actually going to go in and do my eyebrows. So I'm actually using the Brow Boss from ColourPop, and I am using the color Dark Brown. Okay, so there's my eyebrows. So now let's see. Okay. And now I'm going to put my highlight on. I'm using the Ofra highlighter and Glazed Donut. Pretty. This is the Morphe M50 brush, the highlighting brush. Okay, so now I am going to, I'm going to use this too. I'm going to get the same little like brush, and I'm going to get some of this and put it in the inner corner on top of the blue, just to bring the inner corners out a little bit more. And I'm going to also do my brow bone, just a little bit. Just like that. Okay, so now the last thing we have to do is our lips. Kind of embarrassed to show you my lip liner. I do have a new one, but I'm finishing this one. This one is the NYX Nude Beige lip liner. Yes, it's little. I'll get a new one. Line my lips and I kind of fill them in a little bit. So I'm actually going to use the lip color. I think I'm gonna do Baby Daddy. And that is it.